Hi, this is Kyle again with K-Debate. I wanted to talk about relationships again today. I haven't talked about that in a while. A good friend of mine online, Terrell Hunt, went on his stream a couple of weeks ago and mentioned about relationships because he's always talking about his fiancée, and she sometimes comes over and talks to us as well. And they are always talking and joking and teasing each other, and sometimes they get in arguments on the stream, but they always make up. And they're apologizing and being all nice. And Terrell, I call him Terrell, he commented, relationships are not about sacrifice. Relationships are not about compromise. Relationships are about getting along and being in love and having fun and being happy and being best friends. And I agree with that 100% in every single facet of what it could be. A relationship is not about sacrificing and compromise and about sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to say, well, I'm not comfortable with the situation, but I'm extremely in love with this person and they appreciate me and I appreciate them, and I'm willing to bite the bullet this time and say, you know what? Gosh darn it, I am in love with you and I want to do this for you. But most of the time, it's going to be rainbows and puppy dogs because you're head over heels in love and you both appreciate each other. So I'm currently engaged. I'm not going to hide that. I'm engaged. Watch me on Facebook. I comment about them all the time. But I'm head over heels in love. They don't complete me. On my own, I am me. On their own, they are them. But together, we complement each other a lot. Our personalities, I'm a talker, they're a listener. I'm a philosopher, they're a philosopher. We talk. But there's a lot of stuff that goes on that we're just saying, hey, I love you, and there's like, well, I love you too. It's like that phone thing. You hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. Except it happens all the time, and it's really nice. And, well, it's not associated with a lot of relationships. It's a long-distance relationship. It's not physical, obviously, because I'm not that kind of person anyway. Because we're engaged, I'm gonna wait until we're married, kind of thing. So are they. I was asked not to say their name. Simple as that. They're uncomfortable with their name being posted online. By me, anyway. Sometimes they do it, but I don't know. Anyway, relationships are awesome. You're not supposed to be in a relationship that makes you unhappy. You're not supposed to be in an abusive relationship. You're not supposed to be in a relationship that you're not appreciated in. If you're doing all the work, if they're playing hard to get, but they're only doing it to mess with you, that's not fun. That's not nice. They're using you. I mean, maybe they just don't understand, and when they mature a little bit, they will. But if they don't appreciate you and they're just teasing you along on a string, then they don't value you. So you gotta figure it out. You gotta know, understanding what is the value of the people in the relationship. Do they value you? Do you value them? Do you appreciate what they do? Do they appreciate what you do? It's really important. Those are some of the biggest things. There's a lot of stuff in a relationship. Let's see. What's some of the stuff in a relationship? Friendship. If you're not their friend, how the heck are you supposed to be in a relationship with them? Do you just kind of come over here for half an hour and then go away because I don't like you anymore? That's not a relationship. Even if the relationship's purely physical, I don't consider that a relationship because that's not really love, that's lust. You can have that with anybody. And relationships are about dedication. Not the dedication where I'm going to cut off my right arm and beat somebody to death with it so that you can live. Well, that's a kind of dedication. Dedication's like, I'm not going to cheat on you because I love you so much. That would hurt you and it would hurt me because you're hurt, kind of thing. Compromise, Thunt commented on it very well. I think it's a quote by him. I might be paraphrasing, but he said, it wasn't until 2 years in the relationship that he realized that his girlfriend was a complete bitch. And I apologize for swearing. I don't swear. That's why I was trying to quote him. But after they broke up, because of her saying mean things about him and cheating on him, I believe, which hurt him greatly because he was dedicated and she wasn't, then he met somebody else that he already kind of liked, and he was happy with her. They complimented each other very well. He's funny, she's funny. They tease each other all the time. They joke, but then when a joke goes too far and somebody says, "You know what? That hurt my feelings," they're all, "Oh no, I messed up. Let me make this right," kind of thing. And that's what a relationship's all about. It's not about compromise. It's not about being unhappy for the sake of the relationship, because the relationship's supposed to make you happy. I'm not saying it's always going to be happy. There's always going to be hard times. There's always going to be times where you're like, darn it, but they're going to be there for you, just like you're going to be there for them. And that's important. There's a lot of stuff about relationships. There's a lot of stuff on how it could work, how it can't work, what can mess it up, what kind of things guys and girls like that other people might not or will like, whatever, common stuff. But bare bones is society is wrong when it says it's about compromise, or it's about giving stuff up. I mean, obviously sometimes you got to do it, but if it's not about that, it becomes so ingrained that I'm supposed to love this person and I'm supposed to allow them to treat me like dirt because that's what a relationship is supposed to be. No, not at all, not even a little bit. If they don't appreciate you, something's wrong. It's either you or them or the situation. So always pay attention to that. Don't let somebody walk all over you. Don't let somebody tag you along. Don't let them cheat on you unless something weird is going on. Which is like, hey, if it's an open relationship or something, I don't know. Everyone has their own thing. But don't let them do it because it's bad. I don't know. I'm getting myself mixed up. Cheating is bad. Cheating is always bad. Cheating is being unfaithful. Cheating is being a liar. It's also very hurtful. Somebody cheated on me before. I didn't like it. Actually, twice. 2 different people. Yay. Not yay. Okay, another short video. I'm going to be making a whole bunch of videos in a row because I don't have internet. Yay. Next video will be about that. Bye-bye.